my people, how are you today? It's your girl yet again, Betty. And so guys, today I'm here guys. Actually I traveled, I came to visit my other family. This is my brother's place. Yeah, I came to visit him. So we are here. I remembered something and I was like, we can talk about this with him. Yeah, this is Humphrey, my brother. I'm Betty. Yeah, as you all know, I'm Betty. He's Humphrey. And here we are today, guys. We want to entertain you today. We want to talk about some stuff, like some silly stuff we did when we were young. You know, like we're just like remembering our past. You know, yeah. So we want to make something out of them. So let him introduce himself first.
Hello guys, it's your boy here, Humphrey Odinga, Malik squad and Betty Mwah squad.
Yeah, of course.
Of course. Keep supporting her, keep following her, and keep subscribing.
Thank you. So guys, there was this one day, you know, like we grew in a very humble background back then. Like we can't compare with now. Yeah. So we were used to go to school. You know, here guys, it's either your parent brings food for you or you carry it from home, packed lunch. So on that day, like we were not used to going with food to school. So that particular day we went with food to school. Malika was also in that school, and so we carried packed lunch for 3 people. And guys, so you know, like we were not used to eat. It was not our thing. We were not doing it like on a daily basis. And on that day, my brother here and me, we were in one class. Malika was ahead of us, very much ahead of us, and we were like we were the ones who had the lunch in our class, I think, right? So we like he came and told me we eat this food for lunch, and mind you, it's break time. By that time it's not yet lunch. Imagine guys, we started eating that food like it was time for break. We started eating that food break time, even before lunchtime, even before it was lunchtime. So Malika came like, where is food? We gave we gave her the lunch, the hot pot. It was a hot pot by then. She was like,
and it was almost empty.
Yeah, we ate. By the way we ate, it was rice. We ate that food. Malika was surprised. She was mad. From that day she was like, I'll never carry food with you both. Even she went and told mom like, I'll never do anything with them both. Let them do their own, and then I'll be doing myself alone. So what can you remember?
So true.
Yeah.
So I remember this day when we were about 6 years old or 7 years old. Yeah. We were about to take a bath. It was holiday season. We were about to take a bath, and we decided to play a tag game. You know the game called tag? Yeah. And I tagged her and it was her turn. Now I kept running around the homestead. Back then we were staying at a place where we lived in a 1-bedroom house. Yeah, it was 1 bedroom, and it had a veranda, a large veranda, which we could play as, you know, kids the way they play. Yeah. So when it was her turn to tag me, I ran as fast as my legs could carry me. I went past a window pane which was opened. Yeah, I remember it was opened, and it was the window from the kitchen. Yeah. I went past it, but when she almost got past the window, she got hit. It was here on the head. Yeah. She was hurt here very bad, and she started bleeding profusely, and we had to go to the hospital. Now it came from bathing. Now we have to go to the hospital again. And that day, mind you, I got a beating from my parents, from my mother, especially my mother, and I love that woman. She gave me a beating that I can remember up to now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
And it was so
then
fun.
I can recall that incident. Hey, it was very painful. I really cried.
And she has got a mark until now.
Until now, I
Up
have
here.
that mark. Can you imagine? Can you imagine?
Yeah.
And also there is a day we were playing. It was raining outside, so my mom was like, "Don't go outside." So we were playing, and then we went under the table, and he had a matchbox. So I was like,
So true.
"I'll burn you." He was just like jokingly. He just like lit it and then threw it at me. You know, it burnt me here, guys. I really screamed.
I can remember that day. Like it's like yesterday. I can remember that day.
I also have that mark here. You've hurt me a lot when we were kids.
I'm so sorry.
Another day, my big brother was like teaching him how to fight. You know? Yeah. So they were outside. I was teaching him how to fight, how to throw like
punches. Yeah, dodging. Yeah.
And I was there. So my big brother asked him, like, have you like understood something? Yes. Now show me what you've understood. Can you guys imagine, guys? He used me as an example.
I'm so sorry for that.
He punched me on one eye, like I was dizzy until I fainted.
She fainted. In fact, she fainted for about a minute and a half, and we had to take her to somewhere, give her...
It was not even a minute.
Yeah.
Some good minutes, because Malika was the one who was attending to me, but my dad was there. I can remember that day my dad was home. Hey!
And I seriously got a beating.
Yeah, another beating again.
Yeah.
Another beating again.
A beating from both parents. Yeah, that was very, very bad because I got a beating from both parents. From my mom and the other side.
But the best thing with him, you know, he could hurt me, but he'll never want to see another person hurting me.
Yeah,
it will be a very, very big fight.
So
yeah, so you know, there is this day, we were in school, in primary, and there was someone, there is a man who used to cook like mandazis in the street. So I don't know what happened that day that man, all his mandazis fell, and then, you know, can you remember that day?
I can remember that day.
What happened?
Okay, it was they had a fracas between, I don't know what they did to each other, between the man cooking the cakes and his assistant. So we had a fight, then all of a sudden the cake spread all over the ground. So
how many did you take, by the way?
I don't remember actually, but I had a couple cakes, like a dozen, a packet or more, yeah. And mind you, a packet has got 12 cakes, and I had more than that.
Can you imagine, guys? And it was on games time, so I was in class. I'm hearing, Betty. I'm like, what? So I went, and he was like, take mandazi. I'm like, what? Where have you got this mandazi from? Take. You know, it was. It was even so somehow dirty. So I had to wipe it. I ate it, and then I was like, where have you gotten all these mandazis? See, that man, all his mandazis have poured down, and then we were just taking random.
Yeah.
We even went with some home. We went with others. We were eating just by the road when we were going home. Yeah, he was not forgetting me, by the way. I was in his plan. Yeah, I didn't want even to see someone hurting me.
Very true.
I know, right?
Yeah.
And those like times that we were fighting. Can you remember any? We were fighting. Dad was beating us.
I can remember. There was a day we had a quarrel. I don't know it was over what, but you were chopping kales. Yeah. You had a knife and you were chopping kales. I don't know what we did to each other, but we had a misunderstanding. Then I kicked you. You turned over with the knife, but luckily Mom was there. She grabbed the knife and asked, "Are you playing with a knife? Or are you kidding with me? What am I seeing?"
By the way, I can remember that
Yeah.
day. Yeah. I even pointed you with that knife. You're like, don't point me with a knife.
Yeah.
And I did that again.
Yeah.
Yeah. By the way, yeah, those are the moments. What about good moments? Like
Good moment.
we were going when my mother was going to these groups, that they form groups where
They raise money.
money
Yeah.
together.
Yeah.
So my mom will, when they are going somewhere, she will maybe pick one, but picking one was very hard because the other one will not be left back home. So we will go together. We go eat, like we were just, my mom was just like, she was making us happy in any way she would. Yeah. And he was also cheering squad leader in primary. Can you imagine? Like, he was not playing, but he will really cheer very nicely, very well. Even the head teacher was like, Humphrey must go. This one is a cheering squad leader.
Yeah, I was a leader. I do remember that.
But for me, I was playing to some point before I stopped playing. I was, imagine,
and
me
she was
playing,
a tough defender. I can
let me tell
remember.
you.
She was a tough defender. Fullback 5. Yeah, I can remember. Fullback 5.
Yeah, I was playing, he was cheering me. We were going to games at school. Yeah.
And I can promise you I was the best cheerleader in school.
He was, by the way. And can you remember the way it was very hard for us to go for trips? It was very hard, by the way.
Time,
we started in primary.
That time it was hard. My dear sister, it was hard because I remember at a time we even had to be chosen between us, those who will go to cheer. Imagine. And you know, if the part that the players are taking, they'll take a number. Yeah. Let's say 18 people. Then they need only 10 people who can cheer. And mind you, we are about 100 people who want to cheer the team.
Can you imagine?
So you have to keep calm and be chosen. If you are not chosen, then you are out of the team.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that was it.
Yeah.
And can you recall those days where you have to pay for a trip for you to go in primary? Like, guys, we knew, like, we are not going for that trip.
Yeah.
Like, we just knew.
Because our parents' situation was so tough.
It was.
Our parents' situation was tough. And we thank the Almighty for that, because we have come far. We have come.
You know, I can recall the other day was so like, I have to get a math book. And even like Dad didn't have that money to get that mathematical book.
I can recall that.
I felt so bad. I felt so low. I'm like, gosh. Even they just have to remind me to get a mathematics book. I felt bad. I was low. Like, anyway.
And it reached a time when it was about time. You know, it reached some time during the school season. Students plus pupils have to be sent home to get their school fees. Those who have school arrears, they have to be sent home to remind their parents that they have to pay the money, you know. Yeah. So it reached a time when it was our turn. The teacher sending pupils at home, he came to our class to send us for school fees. Hopefully, I can say hopefully, or luckily, we were on that list. So, when your name was announced, just the right time it was announced, you could hear people screaming, shouting, because it's happy, it's going at home, you know? Going home, the feeling that almost the full week you've gone to school. 5 full days you've gone to school, and on Friday, on Saturday, you are going to school. Then the other week, you'll find on Tuesday or Wednesday, you'll be sent at home. That will be the joyous day of the term, in fact.
Even in high school, people are like that. Even in high school, like, okay, in high school, you are not sent home that much. It was very rare. But the other pupils, the other students, were very happy when it comes to, like, sending school fees. Yeah. They were very happy. Yeah. I can remember there is a day Dad was like, when are you guys going for trip? Are you guys really going for Imagine, it reached to a point like my dad is reminding me to go and ask if there are trips. He wants to pay for me to go for a trip.
Yeah.
Can you imagine? And in primary, it was very, very hard.
Very rare.
Like, hey, I can't imagine. But thank God for everything. Just thank God for everything. Yeah. So what can you say? What can you say?
The Almighty has brought us far. And He's going to take us far.
Even far, right?
Yeah, more farther than now. Yeah?
I know.
Farther than we have reached. And we are going to learn more, experience more, and know more. You know? Because in everything you do, make sure you've added something.
Yeah, true.
Even if it's not in your mind, just be prepared psychologically. You've seen something you can do, just make sure you can do it. You know? Yeah. If you've learned something from someone, make sure you assimilate that thing that you've learned from him.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. Because in this life we learn from each other. Yeah. And to prosper we must be unite. Yeah. That's all I can say. And love your brother, love your sister, even though it's your step brother, sister, step mom, stepfather. You should be together. Yeah, togetherness matters.
And if my people want to know if you're starting, are you planning to start a family anytime soon? I think no.
In that situation, I'm not ready yet. But I'm planning because I'm getting old, as you can see.
No.
No.
You're not getting old.
We are aging, my dear.
I know we are aging, but you're not getting old.
What's the meaning of aging? My dear, once you are 6 years old. Now, how many years do you have? I don't know. I know, but let's keep it for ourselves. But let me tell you the truth. Okay, saying that we are getting old looks weird, but we are getting older. Because each and every day you find that you're growing older. There was a day I didn't have beard, but now you can see I'm planning to shave them now. Meaning we are aging.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's true. Oh,
yeah.
That's very true. Yeah, by the way, guys, our birthday is around the corner, guys. Our birthday is around the corner.
Very true.
So I hope we will do something on that day, right?
Yeah.
I hope. Let's
something special. Something
By the way, will it be the first time or the second? I don't know.
It will be the first.
I think the first.
Yeah.
For we both, it will be the first time.
Doing our thing,
yeah.
You know, not someone else coming and taking us out, buying things. No, us both, taking ourselves, doing our thing. Yeah, it will be the first time.
Like celebrating we both. Yeah, I hope it will be lit. I hope God comes through for us.
I'm waiting for the day.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for that day.
Everything will be positive.
I can't wait.
Positivity all the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, so guys, I hope you've just heard from us a little bit. Next time, we'll do another one. Next time, we'll do another thing. Yeah. So my brother is always there for me. He will just be there if I ask for it. Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much. So guys, that was it for today. Yeah. Make sure you're on this channel so that you can get another bit of us next time. So guys, if you are a returning subscriber, thank you very much. Continue subscribing. Continue supporting me. Like, share, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to turn your notification bells on. Support this guy. Kindly. Please do.
Please.
Yeah. Please.
Please.
So that was me and my twin brother. That was a little bit of us. Yeah, so thank you for watching this video to this part, guys. Thank you. Continue supporting me. Let's meet in the next video.
Without forgetting, tell a friend to subscribe.
Exactly.
Yeah. No offense subscribing. No money needed to subscribe.
Yeah.
No, you'll pay nothing to subscribe. Just hit the subscribe button and we'll be glad.
We will be glad. And we'll be also humble.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you guys. So bye for today. Bye.
Bye.